question that bothers me, in part, is then why would the soul, as I understand your conception, the soul is part of the spiritual sky originally, or part of God, and it somehow falls out of this blissful condition due to pride, much like the Christian thesis that the devil fell out of heaven due to pride. And it seems puzzling why the soul would be so silly, so foolish, so insane as to do such a thing.
That is in independence.
Independence.
Instead of using independence properly, when he misuses independence, he falls.
I'm sorry, he what?
He falls down.
He falls.
He falls down on account of his independence. Just like you have got independence, you are sitting here, you can go immediately. You may not like to hear me.
I would not like.
You may not like to hear me.
Yes.
That independence you have got. I have got also. I may not talk with you. So that independence is always there. Similarly, as part and parcel of God, it is the duty of the soul to be always engaged in the service of the Lord.
Always engaged in
the service of the Lord.
service of
Just like this finger is part and parcel of my body. Whatever I am ordering, it is immediately carrying out. I say, make it like this, it will do. So, but this is dead matter. It is acting mechanically. The brain directs immediately the finger and attacks, like machine. This whole body is just like machine. But soul is not machine, mechanical part. It is spiritual part. So therefore, as I am directing the finger, as being machine it is working. But if somebody else, a friend or servant, I may direct him to do something, he may not do it. So when the soul misuses the independence, then he falls down. That is material life. Material life means misusing the independence of soul. Just like a son's duty is to obey the father. But he may not obey. That is his madness. So when this soul, misusing the independence, becomes mad, he is sent in this material world.
It's puzzling to me that one would be so foolish.
Because by independence you can become foolish. Otherwise there is no meaning of independence. Independence means you can do whatever you like. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, that Jathechasi tatha kuru. Find out this verse in the 18th chapter. That independence is there. After instructing the whole Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, Krishna gave him the independence. Now, whatever you like, you can do. Krishna never forced him to accept the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. He gave him the independence. Now, whatever you like, you can do. And he agreed. Yes, now my illusion is over. I shall act, as you say. The same independence. Yes?
Yeah. This is in the 18th chapter.
Thus I have explained to you the most key Sanskrit.
Yeah.
Iti te jnanam akyatam guyat guyataram maya virishyaitad asheshena yate chasit tatha kuru. Thus I have explained to you the most confidential of all knowledge. Deliberate on this fully and then do what you wish to do.
Yeah. Now, if you say, why this soul should become so foolish, so that is misuse of independence. A intelligent father has got intelligent son, but sometimes he becomes a fool. So, what is the reason? That he is this part and parcel of the father. He should have become exactly like the father, but he does not become like the father. I have seen in Allahabad, the big lawyer, barrister, Mr. Banerjee, his eldest son was also a barrister, and his youngest son, on account of bad association, he became a kawala. A kawala means, in India, there is a carriage drawn by one horse. So, he liked to be an ekala. That means he fell in love with a low-class woman, and by her association, he became an ekala. There are many instances. The Ajamil Upakhan, he was a Brahmin, and then he fell down very low. So this misuse of independence is always there.
Srila Prabhupada. In our material contaminated state, when we act, foolishly or mad, then we call that tamas or our ignorance. But in the spiritual sky, when the living entity is in his pure state of consciousness, what acts, does something act upon him to make him illusioned at that point also?
Yeah. Just like Jaya Vijay, they committed offense. They did not allow the 4 Kumaras to enter. That was their fault. And the Kumaras became very sorry. And they cursed him that you are not fit to remain in this place. So we sometimes commit mistake. That is also misuse of independence. Or we are prone to fall down because we are small, just like small fragment of fire. Although it is fire, it is prone to be extinguished. The big fire does not extinguish. So Krishna, the big fire, and we are part and parcel, sparks, very small. So within the fire there are sparks, there are so many. But if the sparks fall down, then it is extinguished. It is like that. The fall down means material world, there are 3 different grades, the Tamagun, Rajagun and Satagun. If that's like the spark falls down, if it falls down on dry grass, the grass becomes ablazed. So the fiery quality is still maintained, although it is fall down. On account of the atmosphere of the dry grass, it again makes another fire, and the fiery quality maintains. That is Satagun. And if this spark falls down on the green grass, then it is extinguished. And the dry grass, when the green grass becomes dry, there is chance of again coming to the blazing. But if this spark falls down in water, then it is very difficult. Similarly, the soul, when comes in the material world, there are three gunas. So if he contacts with tamaguna, then he is in the most abominable condition. If it falls down with rajaguna, then there is little activity, just like they are working. And if he falls down in the satuguna, then he at least keeps himself in the knowledge that I am fire. I do not belong to this dull material. So therefore, we have to bring him again to the Satagun, Brahminical qualification, so that he can understand Aham Brahmasmi, I am spirit soul, I am not this matter. Then his spiritual activity begins. Therefore, we are trying to bring him to the platform of Sataguna. Means to give up the business of Rajagun Tamu. No meat eating, no illicit sex, no intoxication, no gambling, so many no's. To deny him the influence of material qualities. Then if he is situated in the Satogun, then he remains on the platform of, when he remains on the platform Satogun, then the Rajastama, the other base qualities, cannot disturb him. The base quality, the platform of base quality is this: illicit sex, meat eating, intoxication, gambling. So, tada rajastamo bhava kamulu bhadayasya ji. When one is free from at least two these base qualities, base quality means kama, lusty desires and greediness. The material world generally, they are under this base quality, means always filled up with lusty desires and not satisfied, greedy. So when we conquer over these base qualities, then we become happy. Tada rajastamo bhava kama lobha dayastha je cheta iti anavidyam. When the consciousness is not influenced by these base qualities, cheta iti sthita sati prasidati. Being situated on the platform of Satagun, he feels happy. That is the beginning of spiritual life. When so long the mind is disturbed by lusty desires and greediness, there is no question of spiritual life. Therefore, the first business is how to control the mind so that it may not be influenced by the base quality, lusty desires and greediness. We have seen in Paris, old man, 75 years old, is going to the nightclub because the lusty desire is there. He pays $50 for entering the club, and then he pays further for other things. So even he is 75 years old, the lusty desire is there.
souls that were in the spiritual sky fall out of the spiritual sky at once or at different times, or are there any souls that are always good, they're not foolish? They don't
No,
fall?
there are majority, 90%, they're always good. They never fall down.
So we're among the 10%.
Yeah.
Does
Or less than that. In the material, whole material world, all the living entities, they're just like in the prison house. There are some population, but they are not majority. The majority of the population, they are outside the prison. Similarly, majority of living beings, part and parcel of God, they are in the spiritual world. Only a few falls down.
Does Krishna know ahead of time that the soul is going to be foolish and fall?
Krishna? Yes, Krishna may know, because he is omniscient.
Are more souls falling all the time?
Not all the time, but there is the tendency of fall down. Not for all, but because there is independence. Everyone is not liking to misuse the independence. The same example. Just like a government constructing a city and constructs also prison house. Because the government knows that somebody will be criminal. So their shelter must be also constructed. It is very easy to understand. Not that 10% population will be criminal. But government knows that some of them will be. Otherwise, why they construct prison house also? One may say, where is the criminal you are constructing? The government knows, no, there will be criminal. So if the ordinary government can know, why God cannot know? Because there is tendency.
The origin of that tendency is?
Yes.
From where does that tendency come?
Tendency means the independence. So, everyone can know that independence means one can use it properly, one can misuse it. That is independence. If you make it one way only, that you cannot become held down, that is not independence. That is force. Therefore, Krishna says, Jatechasi tatha kuru. Now you do whatever you like.